Sometimes when it's hard to slow down or I'm sensing that my body needs extra care, I turn to cannabis. I love how this plant can bring clarity or sharpen my focus. Everything becomes more viscerally alive and I feel like I can appreciate it more. There's a state of ease and flow that takes over when communing with cannabis. And it brings me so much further into my body, into my being. I know when she's calling. I know when it's time to reconvene and to listen to her medicine and what she's trying to share. This medicine is potent.
To me, it feels like a very young spirit. It's like playing a different song for my neurons to dance to. Whenever things feel like they need a little bit of a shift, I reach for cannabis because it gives me a different perspective. It wasn't until I became an herbalist that I realized the depth and the beauty of the different strains in the cannabis family. I have a lot of respect for this plant.
Working in sound and music, I already have a very sensitive hearing and spend a lot of time listening as an activity. Cannabis heightens that experience. Just hearing the shape of everything in the forest, every tiny sound when it's still. The last question I asked myself while communing with cannabis is, what does my body need? I think cannabis allows me to consider a future version of myself that I'm taking care of in the present. It lets me get deep into the moment and recognize a sense of wonder in everything around me, both what it is in the moment, what it's been in the past, and what form it will someday take in the future.
Cannabis serves to nurture my creative process. It nourishes my relationship with the world around me, which in turn brings me closer to myself. A quote comes to mind. It reads that every time we dance, we're dancing for the first time. Cannabis opens that door for me. I can find forever in a simple color that I've always looked at, but I've never really seen. It brings a deep breath to all these threads that are woven so tightly. it stretches them apart just enough to let the light through.